All right, we are back again on the Terraria world, and today I'm just thinking about relaxing. I don't really want to talk about anything in particular. We're gonna try to at least get to the jungle biome today. Let's see if we can get over there without dying, because this is an expert world, which is no fun when you're kind of new and you don't have anything to like defend yourself with. So we're gonna try to make our way over there. Um, but anyway, learning is pretty tough. Learning is pretty tough. You gotta really devote a lot of time to it, and no matter what, no matter what people tell you or like a YouTube video will tell you, like it just takes a lot of time, a lot of brain power. Um, which I could totally understand why old people don't want to learn anymore, is because they just don't really want to, use their brain power anymore. Yeah, I totally get that now. Um, I'm still holding it against them for not wanting to learn, though. I think that's totally up to them, and that's like their fault for not learning anything more. Oh well, can only blame them for so much, though. But anyway, moving on. I just think it's something to ponder about, because it's like learning is a tough process that you really want to subject to yourself doing that 24/7. And I mean, after going through the first couple of years of college, it's like kind of makes you realize just how much learning there is to do. And after you're done with that learning, there's a whole another other side of it that you got to learn as well. It's pretty nuts. I'm excited for it, of course, but man, it's something else. And I don't know, like I don't want to not put. Oh, yeah, water walking boots. Absolutely. And what is that? Auto was here. Okay, we'll equip it. Doesn't matter to us. But we want that chest though. Good stuff. Anyway, what was I talking about? What was my train of thought here? But yeah, learning's tough. There's a lot of learning to do, and there's always more learning to do after that. I don't want to say it's really depressing or anything, but you gotta be ready for it. It'll leave you behind. But hopefully everybody who's watching is ready for that learning curve, because who wants to be left behind, right? Nobody wants that. That is not good at all. I'm gonna try to make it over here, but I don't have any planks. I do have rope. Wonder if that could work. Anyway, I don't know that. It's always satisfying to learn something new. When you're doing it, though, you gain an amazing sense of accomplishment when that does happen, though. Um, so it does always feel really, really good. And I mean, for people that don't like learning, I ask why, and is it because something didn't go your way? Um, that's always never fun, in my opinion, right? I can totally relate to that. But I mean, I would always say just stick with it. Like it's not gonna it's not gonna get any better if you're left behind like that. In fact, like it's actually just stacking up against you exponentially, because not only are you getting older, you're losing that ability to learn. But like also the new stuff is coming around that you got to get prepared for, you got to be ready for. Um, but it's, oh well, I mean, once you get to a certain age and you've established yourself in whatever you choose to establish yourself in, it doesn't really matter anymore. Like once life is done, it's done. You're not going to need to learn anything new, which that's pretty depressing. But yeah, once you've learned a certain amount of stuff, you don't really need to anymore. You just don't. Equip that. Nothing else. Get that chest. But yeah, I don't know. Learning stuff is fun. I'll say it again. And I encourage anybody to just keep learning. Never stop learning. Wonder what that is. Oh, fell all the way down. See if we can equip all this. It's kind of the same chest we got earlier. This is one of my favorite games, by the way. Terraria is the best game ever, in my opinion. Can I hurt it? Mystic Frog. Oh, that's really cool. Thank you for providing light, Mystic Frog. Another chest. We're getting pretty lucky this round. We'll see how long we can keep this episode going. Oh, it's probably going to end here pretty soon. Oh, yep. Let's see. We got a red slime. Oh, we just stayed alive. We're gonna get another spear. We don't really necessarily need that, but it's gonna give us some good gold anyway. We're gonna keep going deeper. The jungle is really, really tough. It's probably one of the toughest biomes ever, and I don't really know why. They just kept adding stuff to it, and they just kept adding stuff to it, and oh gosh, those are really tough. Like I said, they just kept adding stuff to it and they didn't stop. And all the stuff that they added like just hurts you for no reason, and you can just get ping ponged down here to no end if you're not careful. So you got to be really careful at stepping out in the like wide open. They have these wide open spots. Look, there's a dart trap right here. We're gonna get rid of that. Get rid of the slime. It's kind of annoying. Get some torches up in this joint. Joseph the Merchant. I wonder what all this is. Lead ore. I don't know if I necessarily need it, but we're going to get it anyway. Oh gosh. There's like a giant worm thing coming to attack me. Try to attack it before it gets me. Oh, we got it. Good stuff, y'all. But anyway, that's enough of this video. I mean, not a whole lot of content to it. Kind of a relaxing video, honestly. I guess I can keep it rolling. There's nothing wrong with me keeping it going if you want to see more Terraria content. Ooh, we do not touch those. Those are a big no-no because they're just so tough. Oh, and then there's a hornet. That's a great place to end this episode. See ya.